This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know. And the 49ers will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Army's offense will start this game off with the football. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Coleman. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So Charlotte's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And it just...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And you had all day to stew on it, get excited, and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
The 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On the ground, it's Rutledge. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Now on 3rd down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mason. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They'll go to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The give from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Harold. Got it in the middle, it's Olsen. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's 3rd down.
He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on! He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the back. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholas. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. He'll do it himself. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll go back to work trying to get something going after a couple of punts the first 2 times they've had it. On the option. He'll toss it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Black Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Goes to the option. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Backed up at their own 10. It's 1st down. Option look. It's Coleman. There he goes. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Now on the option. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Coleman. Hauls it in. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. The Black Knights will punt this one away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The 49ers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. The sure hands. It's Nicholas. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Third down coming.
The give to the back. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And the 49ers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. On the option. The pitch. Got the first down. Looking for more. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. And the Black Knights are in the hurry-up. That's exactly what you'd expect from this brave old Army team getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they know who they are, they know what they want to do, and they're going to run the football at you early and often in this football game.
Now on second down. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll send the back in motion. Toss to the outside. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. It'll be a draw. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The 49ers in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's Harrell. Rushes on him. Finds his tight end. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Olsen.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got him first down at the 42.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sends it back in motion. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Makes the catch. It's Mason. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. And the 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nicholas. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Mason. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The 49ers decide to punt it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They go to the wide receiver screen. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one final play of the half. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Michie Stadium.
And the Black Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Gets it past the marker. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Might as well give it to him again. At the 45, on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Give to the fullback. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Finding an escape route. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Black Knights send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Mason. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. They booted away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looking for a gap, it's Reed. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle, it's Mason. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dyer. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Black Knights moving quickly to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. Find some fresh air. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease, it's Reed. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. All defense so far, nobody giving an inch. And how long has it been since you've seen a scoreless game through 3 periods? And this is just the way you want it. The game will be won or lost in the fourth quarter as we take a look at the stats through 3. The option look. He'll toss it. Tough sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Gonna try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. A give to the big fullback. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth quarter lead. Touchdown, Army! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
We finally get some points on the board. The defense has been dominating the day. Unbelievable job. 3 quarters of shutout football. Now finally some points on the board. Let's see where this goes now once you've created some momentum.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by a field goal over UNLV. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air, it's Harrell. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big body.
Oh, he's got some space. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Brings up 2nd down.
Calls his own number. Quick step and go. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps. Beck's going for the goal line. And he rolls it. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Here comes the heat. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt.
Army, 13, Charlotte, 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Caught behind the line. It's Mason. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Mason. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the 49ers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got his man on the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And, man, this offense needed that. They've got to get it going. That clock is ticking. They've got 0 points on the game. They've got to put a couple of plays together. There's play number 1. Let's see if they can get a streak going, get down the field, and put some points on the scoreboard.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Quickly to the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Black Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what he can do with it. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Harrell. Under fire. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And how about the defense? They're trying to end this thing themselves. You gotta lead. You're in a good spot. 2 sacks in a row, now forcing a 4th down late in this football game.
Under fire. Makes a grab past the marker. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Olsen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Deep into the 4th quarter of this game, down by 6. They'll have to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McGee. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners!
And with that touchdown, they've tied the game. All you got to do now is kick the extra point. You need to do a great job on special teams covering, and your defense just has to hold on because there are only a few ticks left on the game clock.
Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And he knocks through the pressure-filled extra point. Now to see if they can hang on. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give to the big fullback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Back to throw. It's Coleman. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Got his man. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Fires to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. Here's a throw downfield late. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge game there. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because